Hey everybody, it's me, Ghost McVeigh 2018, and today I'm doing a toy review on the Age of Extinction Bumblebee. At least I think it is. It's a deluxe figure from one of the Transform movies. I'm not quite sure which one, got off my friend like a couple months ago, but it's nice. A lot of transparent or translucent glass. So you can see some robot in them, but I don't care. Not sure how good the color's coming up. It is like a orangish yellow. It's like it almost seems two-tone. Does have the black for the hood like he did in the movie, which I do like. Has, I think, like a bluish for the lights. It could be like a bluish gray. Has a little molded Autobot symbol on both sides, just not painted. It's right there. Nice red headlights with the black license plate. Yeah, overall, so far this figure looks good. Again, pops a wheelie, you can see the robot. Now there's two ports down here. I lost the spikes he comes with. They're like small circle ones with the star in them. They do hide down here. I never had the instructions, so I kind of had to learn how to transform it on my own. So what I always do first, pop the arms out like you would for a battle mode. And then go to the back, pop the legs down, fold this up if you can, and then just like that, double hinge over onto the roof. And then you got this weird looking small robot. Always go from bottom to top. So you take right here, was a back bumper, and all you do is spin around so it's covering the wheels on both sides, as you can see. Now these are a little annoying, but you gotta push them down, bring the foot all the way up, bend over, fold over, take back wheel, fold over, and then twist the leg. Now, how it twists, mostly due to transformation, is right here. Oh, get out of your arm. It's a swivel. So, that's all you're doing right there. And then, that's one foot. You do the same thing for both sides. You can just go ahead and do it like that, quickly. Now the figure is standing. Now if you notice, you don't see his head. That is because I got his head spun backwards. There's a reason for that. So what you want to do, grab right here, pull back. You open up the chest, push, no, if you can, push this entire piece down and in, and then down. And I'm not sure how well. Right here will clip onto the inside of the chest with a small click, and then you take the head and you rotate, and then go to the what was the front, fold over and down. Now with this hand, all you have to do, that right there, just fold the door over, boom, one hand. For this side, basically the same, or just take his hand, fold it around, make a gun out of it. And then just slide down his little battle mask, which is a little difficult to slide down sometimes. Just slide it down, and yeah, there you go. Battle mode Bumblebee. I guess his backpack's supposed to come out and down, do something, probably like that. Not sure. Haven't really been able to figure out like why so many hinges and why it bends like that. I think what it was supposed to do at one point was this was supposed to bend down in here, make it a smaller backpack. I don't know, but I keep it like that. It's not too much kibble, and to be honest, it doesn't look bad. Only thing that looks bad in gun mode is that huge gaping hole in his arm. You can see his hand. So I normally keep him like that. But if you're displaying him and you have him on the shelf like this, where the forearm, you can't see the forearm, but you can see the rest of him, looks perfectly fine. So, yeah. Another thing, I wish they would go in and paint the mask something other than yellow, but I guess they was on a tight budget because some of the other figures in the line, so I can live with it. One thing I do want to try to show you, not sure how well it comes across on my phone, but let me get my keychain. Too bright. Okay, it's actually too bright. What it is he has light piping. And I really, to be honest, to this day, didn't know that. His eyes are like a bright blue. For some reason, I can't get the light piping to work. So, actually, they put light piping in, but his eyes are colored blue. So, turns out that don't work. My bad, guys. So for articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. So you're going to have to kind of look up to spin full 360, but you can. Just the back part of the head. Full 360, his battle mask does move up and down to complete what the head looks like. Since he is on a ball joint, he can look up that much. Look up into the sky, but he can't really look down all that much. He can look down, but yeah, to see his toes, he kind of has to bend over. For his arms, of course, with the shoulder piece, due to transformation, they do move. Right here, again, due to transformation, you can keep it looking like a car or bend over. It is on a swivel, so you can do it full 360, and due to transformation, you can kind of raise it up just a little. Ratchet elbow, about 90 degrees, and back that far. No hand swivel, but you can move the door, the windshield / door, which is cool. And that goes for both sides. Only difference with this side again is the gun. So he has no waist swivel, but his legs can go up that far due to the backpack that far, and he can do the full splits on ratchets, might I add. So you can have him doing the full splits. Thigh swivel, again, mostly due to transformation. Can twist that far, and twist that far. He has under 90 degrees, well, about 90 degrees at the knee. You can move this piece right here if you want more, more of a bend in the knee, but then it just looks kind of silly having this just right there. And of course from the back side. But yeah, you can move this if you need to. You can rotate his little bumper piece to kind of just however you want to have it stick out. Decepticon runs by, cuts his leg, something, you know, your figure. His foot can go in that far, not really back unless you pull this up, and even then it's still limited pretty much. At the ankle, can go back that far, and that's about it. You can get him into if you can get him to hold his balance, you can get him doing a Michael Jackson type thing. I've only been able to do it once, and I had to pull the backpack up a little and re-angle him. But I was able to get him to do the Michael Jackson. Not sure exactly what it would be called. It's when he was on stage and he literally leaned in and then came back up. Mine was already pre-owned when I got it. There was no scratches. Really didn't see anything missing from the figure. I have those stars while I'm here. On the bottom of both feet, there's 2 little peg holes. Now in vehicle mode, which I'll just show you quickly, exactly what the bottom of the vehicle looked like for the legs, is when they're put together, there's this little gap in between them. And what that little gap serves for is put the little circle pieces down in there, and they tab in. You can do it on top and bottom. That's the only storage I could seem to find for them in vehicle mode. And robot mode, I don't know. I've seen toy reviews of him multiple times, and they always show it being like that, being up here and pulled back, or bent some like that. I've never really liked it, so I always kept them off, threw them at people who got me mad, or just for fun. Again, really like this figure. It's one of the best ones, I think. I got rid of all my Transformers to my cousins, who are now living with me. So I basically got them all back. I would do a size comparison, but right now I don't have any with me. Or else I would. I should be getting more Transformers at a later date. From the TV movie, studio series, I think is what they're called. Should be getting the Bumblebee, Jazz, Grimlock, and Blackout. Those are the 4 main ones I want out in the set. If I can't get them, then I'll try to get the Rodimus Prime, or Rodimus / Hot Rod from the Powered Prime series. But that's been my toy review of the Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Not a bad figure. I don't have any looseness on him. Nothing came well, for me it didn't. For them it probably did. Nothing was out of place. It wasn't pre-assembled or anything. Like, it wasn't messed up. Only problem I do gotta say is posing him is a little difficult. You can get him like no shin, or no ankles, I mean. But due to his legs being how they are, sometimes they won't let you pose them in certain ways. And the other complaint will be the gap right here. On the inside, can't really notice the gap. You can see the gun, but I mean, at least you don't see it on the outside. But I can live with the gap being there, mainly because he does come with a gun. Some figures never really had that put into them, where out of nowhere they could just pop their gun out like that. Normally they came with handheld guns. Hated those sometimes, but I love this. Normally I don't advertise other YouTubers on my channel, but if you're watching this, go follow Imgo, the freaking geek himself, Bolt Matrix, Lori Plans, which is who Imgo normally advertise on his. Can't think of the other toy reviewers I watch for Transformers. If you're into things like wrestlers, go and follow My Damn Toys. I think Steiner Bros, or I think it's Steiner Bros, I think, or Steinenberg Customs. Fuck. I'm trying to think of their names, guys. It's like I'm getting it's like My Hero Figs or something. And GTS Graham's Toy Show will be Super Pop, I think. It's Super Silly Pop, I think is what the YouTube channel is if you want to see Graham wrestle. But I'm rambling on. But that was my review of the Bumblebee.